An incredible episode of the Mish and Zach podcast. No shit, one of my favourites that we've ever recorded. We do an intricate breakdown of Craig David's 7 Days and the lyrics within it. You should stick around and have a listen. It's really fun.
Mish and Zach. Hello and welcome to the Mish and Zach podcast, a podcast where each week Mish and Zach talk about shit for about 25 to 45 minutes. My name is Zach. I'm one of the two members of Mish and Zach. I'm joined as always by Mish, who is...
one of those other members.
Tom Zahari is not here today, but he is just outside the door. We recorded this episode. I hate to ruin the magic, but I realised I've sort of done that.
But also anyone on YouTube would look at us and go, wow, they wore the same outfits.
But, I mean, I wear the same outfits a lot.
I try not to.
Good for you, babe. If you remember a few weeks ago, back in the Smoker Mokorama days.
Yeah.
Back when we were doing Smoker Mokorama on Thursdays, a few weeks ago, you might remember Tom was sick. Well, I don't want you to think Tom is sick again. No, he is not sick again. I'm going to ruin a little bit of the magic. Number one rule, you don't do that. That day that Tom was sick, a few weeks back.
On a Sunday.
Well, that was the Sunday. Yeah, that was a Sunday. Maybe you didn't listen to it on a Sunday, but that was a Sunday. And this is what happened. I'm sorry, I got confused by the Sunday. The Sunday threw me, but I think I'm good. You listened to a podcast a few weeks ago, but for us, we recorded that podcast on a Sunday, and then half an hour later, we said to ourselves, well, let's do another one.
Let's smash out another. There's nothing else I would rather do than spend time with my friends.
So this is the blast from the past. We're coming to you from a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Crazy.
I wonder how much the world has changed. Potentially I'm on tour now or about to go on tour.
Wild.
You know, I might be on tour right now, gallivanting around the world, and you're probably thinking, wait a second, isn't Zach on tour? How is he talking to Mish? Well, it's a few weeks ago.
I feel like when this episode comes out, I would have put together one of the most complicated flat packs ever.
So right now on the Sunday we're recording, you've got a flat pack?
I've got a flat pack and I haven't put it together because it's complicated.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my move. I'm moving. So by the time this comes out, I've moved.
You've moved.
Feel free to check in our little comments or whatever. How'd the flat pack go?
It's
for a coffee table that is way too complicated.
You may have already heard. The listener right now might be going, what is she doing talking about the flat pack? We heard how the flat pack went a few weeks ago, last week. Who knows? This is the crazy shit that happens when you record out of order. But let's just pretend it is the few weeks from now that it is. Most people would just keep it evergreen, but not us. I will.
Hey, speaking of Sundays, right now in this exact moment, right? Because it's 100% based on mood. Would you rather listen to Sunday Morning by No Doubt or Sunday Bloody Sunday by U2?
Sunday Bloody Sunday.
Oh, wow. Way different to me. I'm the other one.
I just really like that song.
Sunday Bloody Sunday. Yeah, but how good's Sunday Morning by No Doubt? On Sunday morning.
I don't really know that song, I don't think. Do you know my
Early
favourite?
Gwen Stefani.
Do you know my favourite Sunday song?
Tell me.
It's Velvet Underground. Sunday morning. Millions are dawning.
Do you want another really good Sunday song?
It's very
Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. We make love on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They chilled on Sunday.
They chill on Sunday like God.
Which is funny because that's when you would think that you'd make love.
Oh, they make love on Friday, Saturday?
During the week.
Yeah.
We were making love by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. And then they chilled on Sunday.
Well, I think that you would love Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
and chill on Sunday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's 4 nights of making love. Who knows how many times each night? I think come Sunday, I'm like, hey, nah, I'm good.
No, but I'm just saying that it's interesting that that's what they decided. Like they were like, oh, we met on Monday. You went for a drink on Tuesday. Yeah. You had sex on the Wednesday. That's a big part of the week. In my head, by Wednesday, I'm like, I think I've seen a lot of this guy. truly, this is my head,
Yeah.
right? So let's just say hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
I met him on Monday.
So, yeah, let's walk through this.
Yeah, so I meet a guy on a Monday.
You meet a guy on a Monday.
We go for a drink on a Tuesday, which means I obviously really like him because immediately I'm
This
like,
is
yeah.
pre-apps.
Pre-apps.
So what happened? You met him on Monday.
On Monday, we met.
He said, hey, I like your vibe. Here's my number.
Let's go. I'd love to take you out for a drink
Yeah,
sometime.
if you're going out for a drink on Tuesday, he's asking you for the drink on the Monday.
Hunch.
So you meet, you chat. He goes, hey, I would love to take you for a drink.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? You free tomorrow night? You say, yeah.
I say yeah. And the reason I say yes so quickly, it's to a date the next day is I must like him.
Yeah, he's
right?
hot.
So we do that on Tuesday. And then my guess is because it doesn't go Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday, took her for another drink on Wednesday, then we made love. I think the drink was I reckon we probably kissed.
Yeah, it's interesting that it moves so fast, but there's no sex on the Tuesday.
There's no sex on the Tuesday, right?
That's the thing that,
So
as we break down this song,
Yeah.
I thought I'd be shocked at how quickly they were making
Yeah.
love.
Well, 'cause
but now that we get there,
100.
why did you not make love to him on Tuesday?
Because it feels like if you met on a Monday and he's already saying, do you want to get a drink tomorrow night? That's sex.
That
it's
sparks, yeah.
Sparks,
If
right?
you're going, yes, I'm going
Yeah.
to have drinks with you tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's also not like let's go out for dinner or let me take you on a date. It's a drink.
You are wearing your good underwear to that drink on
I
Tuesday.
am hairless like a seal. I am a completely hairless woman.
He's breaking out the Calvin Kleins.
I've got the cheekies on, right? We know I've got the cheekies
You're ready
on
to go.
under the Spanx,
But you
so
don't
I can
fuck-
take the Spanx off and just be having the cheekies.
You don't make love on the Tuesday. You make
Yeah, which makes me think that there was probably like a kiss or like I have work the next morning or whatever, something.
Okay, here's what I think. But this is what's crazy. He's such a smooth mover. We're pretty confident at this point that he asked you for the drink on Tuesday.
No, he asked for the drink on Monday.
Yeah, so on Monday he meets.
We know that they meet for a
They
drink
meet on
Tuesday.
Monday. Within 24 hours, there's a drink.
Yeah.
So my first thought is the conversation is so good, the date goes so well, that by the time you're making out, you're kissing, it's like, fuck, it is actually too late. It's a weeknight. It kind of checks out, all right? Because but I do think it's crazy that he was able to close the deal for the Tuesday drink so quickly.
Wild, and then there wasn't
then
sex until Wednesday.
But then he couldn't. But what I think happened was it was great. The drinks were great. There was too much. There was too much chemistry.
Sexual tension.
But no, not even. So if it had just been, all right, Monday.
Took her for a drink on Tuesday.
So Monday you ask her out. Tuesday the drinks. If it's just raw sexual chemistry but not much else, I think you're fucking on the Tuesday. But I think there's such an electric charisma.
Yeah.
There's such a connection. It's the very connection that made you say yes to the drink on Tuesday.
This is what
on the Monday.
No, this is what I reckon happened.
So I've just that the conversation was so good. The date was so awesome that it went for hours. You had more drinks. You got going, and then it's a weeknight. And I know this sex is going to go so well that it's going to be all night long.
I don't think either of you assumed you're going to fuck for 4 days straight.
No, but I definitely think it was late. Like by the time it got to the "do you want to go back to my house" moment of the drinks on Tuesday, it had gone so well and it was so late that I think one or both of you have gone, fuck, if I go back to his house now on the Tuesday, it will be early Wednesday morning by the time we're done. I'm going to feel like shit for work on Wednesday. So let's just call it a night. But the date was set for the Wednesday, that night on the Tuesday.
I reckon.
Okay, great.
No, this is what I think. Meet on a
good,
Monday.
go.
You're going for the drink on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think it was the fucking best drink ever. Date perfect.
Perfect.
One of you, right, has gone, we can't, did someone in some way goes, you can't come back to mine tonight. I have work in the morning, but this has been amazing, right? So that's what I think's happened. And so I think the date ended potentially with kiss. There was a little kiss.
100%
right?
a kiss. Yeah.
100% a kiss, right? And I think that they went their separate ways. And I can't speak for him, but if I was in this situation, I would then be like, oh my God, I really like, that was fucking great. That was sick. When am I going to hear from him? I reckon that night text.
Yeah.
That was sick. That was so sick.
No
maybe
games
maybe even a
fun.
good morning message. Like,
Yeah.
good morning, should we tee up when we're going to catch up next or whatever? And I think
Great.
the decision to fuck on the Wednesday is a very quick decision that happens on the Wednesday. I think it's like, why don't you just come over? Maybe we can have another drink at my house. And it's like, well, I just want to fuck you. And so they come over probably to my place.
Okay.
And we're making love. It's not, and we were fucking on a Wednesday. It's like, we were making love on a Wednesday.
So I feel pretty confident in my disagreement here. I think that's a great pitch and I think it works. Here's what I think happened. Meet on Monday.
Drink Tuesday.
Drink Tuesday. Drink is late, right?
How late? Post midnight?
No, because it's a weeknight. I think they're both working professionals. I think they work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday.
9 o'clock drink.
That's when they're free. Oh, I have a thing, but I can do a drink. But I'll make that work, right? On the Monday, I'm so on board with this that I'm going to make a 9 p.m. drink work, even though that's already going to push past my bedtime. The drink is so great, they get a second drink. It's awesome. It gets to midnight. They are kicked out of the bar. The sparks are flying.
Crazy,
right?
yep.
They kiss, but the kissing is so good that they start making out, right? To the point that there is like, it's so gonna happen that night. It's so close to happening that night, making love on the Tuesday. But one or both of them go, no, look, I've really got to go to work, but are you free tomorrow night? It happens on the Tuesday.
Oh,
They go,
okay.
Are you free tomorrow night? And then one of them says, yes.
But see, this is where I think it's not I hear you, and that's hot. Like, that
I don't even think that's how you are making love by Wednesday.
No, because
the
the reason that's hot is because imagine waking up on Wednesday going, I'm going to be fucking tonight.
Yeah.
That person I had that mad, not even fucking making love, but that's where it's different to me.
Okay.
I think because it's making love.
Sure.
I don't think it was we can't, because the kiss is happening to me outside the restaurant, little alleyway. It's getting hot, right? I don't think that if they go, I can't tonight, babe, but tomorrow night I'll come over or you can come to mine and it'll happen.
That's not making love.
That's not making love. What making love is Wednesday. I know it's quick, but I would love to see you again. When are you free this week? And at this stage, you're free. What you don't know is in the future, you're cancelling all plans to fuck for 4 days.
Sure.
But you just go, oh, well, I could do Sunday. I usually chill on a Sunday. And it's like, well, Sunday feels like too far away. What about I come over on Wednesday for a drink or we can watch a movie? Because you discussed a movie on the date.
Yeah.
We could watch that.
Okay.
I'll come over. And then and so it's not we're going to be fucking tonight. They come over, it's like, and then you end up making love so good, you cancel all
we'll
your
talk
plans.
about Thursday
we have to
through
take
Saturday.
We have to take a break.
We'll talk about Thursday through Saturday after the break. Hi, welcome back.
This is an intricate breakdown of Craig David's 7 days.
7 days. We'll pull up the verses soon. So on the Monday, drink. Monday meet, Tuesday drink.
Wednesday make love.
Now, my theory was that the Wednesday was booked in on the Tuesday. You believe that would make sense if they were fucking on the Wednesday. But you believe they were making love on the Wednesday. So I will hand this one to you. You're right there. So
okay,
on the
so
Wednesday,
I think they made love all night. Like, I reckon that he came over to my house or went over to her house. I'll say I'm just putting myself in the situation.
Yeah, I can see this.
For a bit of fun.
They make
comes over to
love
my
on the
house.
Wednesday.
Yeah, making love. And I think it's possible it was as romantic as walked in the front door, started to kiss, clothes off, they're making love. But I think that there was a drink.
No, for the making love, I think there's
a drink.
Hanging out.
And there's
drinks,
this... And
hanging out.
Hanging out. And like there's this electric chemistry again. And before they know it, they're having sex. They are making love. And I think it's the kind where you have sex, you stop and you're like, that was incredible. And you're having a giggle and a laugh and a flirt and you're having sex again.
Yes.
And it's that until like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, I've got work in the... I've got work in the morning. Sorry, I have something stuck in my throat.
Yeah.
I have work in the morning.
Oh, that you had something stuck in your throat. That wasn't you telling.
No.
Yeah.
And together you decide to take Thursday off. I think it's this like, I don't want to go. I don't want you to leave.
No, I think you've jumped the gun there. I think what you're saying is true of the Friday.
Okay, what's Thursday then?
So Thursday is make love all night.
So Wednesday they
make love all night.
Thursday, Friday,
They make
Saturday.
love Thursday morning, which you could count that as the Thursday make love, but I'm not going to count that.
Okay.
Rush off to work, but I'd love to see you again. That was incredible. I'd love to see you again. They organise. They say.
But they're making love all Thursday.
What is the lyric?
We were making love by Wednesday, and then on Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
So they go to work on the Thursday.
Yep.
They go to work on the Thursday. They say, I want to see you again. They tee up Friday that morning, right? But then they call on the, because this is before mobile phones were texting, but they call on the Thursday night and they're like, or they text, let's text. They text and they say, that was amazing. That was so good. I had such a good time. Chat. What are you doing tonight? Oh my God, that's crazy. They're back at each other. They're back at his house. They're making love on the Thursday.
Okay. All right. I'm on board.
They're making love on the Thursday. That was never part of the plan because they were going to make love on Friday. But now we've got Wednesday, Thursday. It's on the Thursday that they both decide to call in sick on the Friday. They're making love on Friday. Then they're making love.
I have a theory about Saturday.
Okay, sure, go.
So I reckon it gets... I hear you. Actually, I'm on board with that.
Yeah.
I like my theory, but I like yours too.
Great.
So I think they get to the end of Friday. They actually fall asleep. They have a full night's sleep on Friday.
Friday night?
Yeah.
Wake up
because they've been fucking for days. And it's like they end up naked, sweaty in each other's arms. They fall asleep full 8 hours, right? They wake up on Saturday and they both realize that they don't have anything to do. And they're like, well, let's go on some date. Like, let's go out. Like, I want to show you my favorite brunch spot. Let's go for a walk at my favorite garden.
I want to show you the park near my...
all of that stuff.
Shit,
And they head out. But we know that they're fucking all of Saturday. So I reckon they get to the restaurant.
For the brunch.
Yeah. They have a little sex. Even a little, like, I don't know, a little bit of play time at the restaurant.
At the restaurant?
Bathrooms.
Sure.
In the park, somewhere. Like, they're fucking like, they're doing exciting sex in public. That isn't in the bed.
I hear that. But I also think 24 hours is a long time. They can do brunch. They can walk around. They're falling in love on the Saturday.
Yes, I know, but they're making love too.
Absolutely.
And I think on the Saturday, by the time it hits the Saturday, it isn't just at my house having sex.
Yeah.
I think all of a sudden they've started whatever. Huge day of love making and falling in love. So much so that this is the baffling part. Why then on Sunday, chill? We're not having sex. We're like...
Because I actually think, again, I think they are slowing down on the Saturday. So I think everything you're saying is true. I think Friday is all day. Friday is all day.
Yeah, they took the day off work.
They took the day off work.
Yeah.
They are making love all of Friday.
I'm pulling up the lyrics, by the way, so that we can look at verses.
All of Friday they make love. And then on the next day, the Saturday, they wake up. They make love in the morning.
Okay.
It's a very slow morning. And then they go, he goes, you know, they chat and then they go, oh, I'd love to go for brunch. They go for brunch. They go to the seaside. They go to the park. They discover the city. Okay?
Sorry, I just read the first line of the first verse and I'm so excited to read the rest.
Oh, I can't wait. So the Saturday, the most making love, the highest percentage of making love happens on the Friday.
I think we both agree there.
So then the Saturday is make love in the morning, then lots of falling in love, walking around, talking, discovering each other. Bit of sunset, beyond the sunset one.
Before sunrise.
Before sunrise, beyond sunset.
I got you.
Before sunrise, right? Bit of that vibe. They're walking around. They're discovering the city. They're falling in love, right? They come back to the house. They make love again Saturday night. Like couple
At the
of
house
times.
again?
Yeah.
Nah, disagree. But go on.
You don't think...
I think I hear that they're falling in love on Saturday, but I think it goes outside the bedroom now.
Sure, they can make love.
I think that there has to be
I'm not saying they're not making love. They're making love out there as well.
Yeah.
Sure. But what I'm saying is it's not because of... I think they're slowing down on the love making through the Saturday. So that come the Sunday, two things have happened. They peaked on the love making on Friday. They hit their maximum on the Friday. They were still making love on the Saturday from time to time, but they were also, the two things that happened. One, the curve was moving down on the lovemaking, right? On the Saturday. But on the up was the enjoying each other's time
Yeah,
together.
they're realizing it's not just like, it's...
So they make love on the Sunday night. They've made love quite a bit on the Saturday, just less than the Friday. And then on the Sunday, they go, oh.
Are they still together?
They're still together because they're chilling on the. I think they chill on the Sunday together, and they go, "That was amazing. That was so good."
Yeah, but also we can't take another day off work. Like, so let's chill. I agree with you there, but I think one of the reasons they require a chill Sunday is because of something like some of the exciting things that may have happened on the Saturday.
Oh, sure. But I also think the Friday is a big contributor to the Sunday.
100%.
So I think it's like the Friday is...
How nice to have the ability to go, I think on Sunday, actually, we just kind of...
I think they...
Now we've broken it down. I think if they both went, wouldn't a day off be nice?
I think there was a false start on the Sunday. So they didn't... like.
Really?
Around the middle of the day, they're kissing a lot on the Sunday, watching movies, hanging out. And I think on the Sunday there was like a false start where it started to happen and then something distracted them, like a ring at the doorbell and then when they came back, there was just sort of a moment of both of them being like, I mean, I've had so much fun, but I'm happy to just chill today.
See, the romantic in me goes, I think that they both, without having to say anything, both collectively agreed.
Yes.
That today is not the day.
Well, they're chilling. They've had an astronomical
Well, now that we've done that
amount
proper
of sex.
breakdown, it makes sense to me why they chose to chill on the Sunday.
If anyone in the comments, there's comments on most podcast things now, but in the YouTube comments as well, would love to know your theories. We're about to get into the verses, but love to know your theories on the Monday through Sunday, how it played out.
Yeah, please. All right, so we're going to go through the verses. I think this is probably instead of What's Something Cool You Watched This Week, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
So these are the verses. So I don't remember the verses. Do you?
Oh, God, no.
Not at all. We all know the chorus.
And
like an intricate play-by-play of what he got up to that week.
And in a true celebration of the scientific method, I want to say if I'm proven wrong by the verses, I'm happy to be proven
100%. I'm on board.
Verses
like this is just
primary source.
Based on that chorus, my interpretation of what happened, because I mean, he gives us so much yet so little.
Yeah.
He gives us an intricate breakdown of what happened in his week, but we're expected to interpret why and how and when.
We have our best theory today.
Yeah. So let's have a look at the verses. So this is a song, 7 Days by Craig David, released in the year 2000. You know what? Got something to say.
Okay.
Craig David, 7 Days. Check it out, yeah?
Yeah.
On my way to see my friends who lived a couple blocks away from me.
Okay.
As I walked...
There's a lot of detail here.
Yeah. As I walked through the subway, it must have been about 3:15.
Wow, this song has a lot more detail than I was expecting.
Yeah, same. So it's about 3:15 on the Monday.
On the Monday.
In front of me stood a beautiful honey.
Okay, sure.
With a beautiful body.
Well, of course.
Of course. I said it. She asked me for the time. This is how they met. She asked me for the time. I said it'd cost her a name. Flirt.
And this was...
Smooth operator.
I feel so far very vindicated because he's making the move immediately. And this is what we said happened.
Yeah, 100%. We knew that he had to be a smooth fucking operator.
I feel very vindicated right there.
100. So she asked me for the time. I said it'd cost her a name.
Very smooth.
A 6-digit number and a date with me tomorrow at 9. Oh my God! I said 9. Then it would happen late, and it would be at 9 o'clock because of work. Oh!
You said 9.
I said fucking 9. Play it back.
Fuck!
I don't think we can do that in a podcast.
I can't be bothered playing it back.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But I said 9.
Wow. Keep going.
Okay, so it gives her the number, date tomorrow 9. Did she decline?
Does he give her the number?
A 6-digit number and a date with me tomorrow night.
Okay, so he gets her number.
At 9.
Okay, yeah, great. I was wrong about that.
Did she decline?
Did she decline?
No.
No.
So these are questions, answers.
So we knew the date was organised on the Monday.
So we
knew that it was for 9 p.m. on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
The one place I was wrong was I thought he gave her his number.
Yeah, but it
was
sounds
the
like
other way around.
But okay,
that's inconclusive.
And we don't know. I'm not going to say you were wrong there because we don't know. We don't know that part, right?
Oh, no, we do, because he says it's going to cost you your name, your number.
I said
and a
it'd
date.
cost her a name, a 6-digit number, and a date with me tomorrow.
So that's fine. I'm happy to... Okay, great. Very good stuff here.
Great. So the next bit is like a question and answer.
Okay, sure.
So the question...
Do you want me to pull up the lyrics? I can ask the question. No, I like you.
I'm going to give you I'm going to give you the second verse though.
Yeah, go.
Like as in after the first chorus. Did she decline?
No.
Didn't she mind?
No.
I don't think so.
He doesn't think so.
I don't think so.
Clearly not.
Was it for real? Damn sure.
Well, of course.
Yeah, he's not fucking around.
Yeah. And we're going to find out soon that it was for real.
What was the deal?
Okay.
A pretty girl, aged 24.
Nice.
That's
How old is... 24 is good.
In the year 2000, how old was Craig David?
24 is good. It's fine. Doesn't matter how old he was.
Yeah.
She's
but
not
also,
18.
No, she's not. Yeah, not at all.
This isn't like a rock and roll song from the 60s.
She was my cousin. She was 30.
Like, I got to tell you.
Yeah, 24 is actually good. I would be scared if he was like, and she was 16. Yeah.
You know, as soon as you said the age thing, I as a fan of rock, I was worried for a second.
Our instinct is to, look, I am sorry, but at this point I do need to look up how old Craig David was in the year 2000.
But at least she's 24, that's fine.
So he's 44 currently and he was born in 81. So in the year 2000 he was, hold on, 81, 91.
29.
2001.
29.
No, hold on, no, not even. 81, 91,
2000,
2001. He's 19. She's older.
Oh!
Okay.
Hello, Craig David.
Am I right? Yeah, he was 19.
81. Hello, Craig David.
Yeah.
But
Being that
really-
flirtatious at 19 as well.
So this is a song about an older woman.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Okay.
All right.
So a pretty girl aged 24. So was she keen? She couldn't wait. So she's fucking excited by this,
Yeah,
right?
great.
Cinnamon Queen. And then he said, let me update.
Sure. Us.
Okay, yeah, cool. What did she say?
Okay.
Oh, this is big. She said she'd love to rendezvous.
Is this still the first verse?
Yeah. She said she'd love to rendezvous.
Uh-huh.
She asked me what we're going to do. Said we'd start with a bottle of Moe or two. Moe.
Yeah,
You
beautiful.
know. And then it hits the... So that's the first.
So the first chorus is not a recounting of what happened. It's what he tells her is going to happen.
Yes, exactly. And then the chorus, which is, of course, Monday took her for a drink. On Tuesday, we were making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
Also, the 2 bottles of Moe really helps helps with this theory of a late night, can't be making love. I've already had 2 bottles of Moe.
Yeah, that's a lot. A bottle each.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't looked at the next verse. I just saw the first line. It is the date. So do you want... I'll get you to read this one.
I'm sure you'd like me to read this to you.
So after the
this
chorus...
is a good exchange.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
we
at
chilled on
9?
Sunday.
It was 9 or something?
9 was the time.
Okay.
Because I'll be getting mine. And she was looking fine, of course.
Of course, because she was so excited.
Well, she had a beautiful face, beautiful body.
Yeah.
Smooth talker. Okay, so she's
playing it now.
Yeah.
Well, she's also... Yeah, she's confident because he was so keen, so quick.
She told me she'd love to unfold me all night long.
Okay, so it is really flirty on the date on Tuesday.
On the Tuesday, they're ready to go.
Yeah.
They're ready to happen on the Tuesday,
Yeah,
right?
I'm getting that.
She'd love to unfold me all night long. Wow.
But is that like... I think that would have been like an emotional thing because they're making love, remember. It's not fucking... But I think it was like a double entendre.
But also, there's nothing to say that they weren't expecting to fuck at this point, and then
true.
it became lovemaking.
Well, we don't know.
as a
Let's see what else he
surprise.
has to say.
She'd love to unfold me all night long. Ooh, I loved the way she kicked it from the front to the back. She flipped. Oh, we just straight to the sex now? Or maybe she flipped.
She flipped the swing because she's the smooth operator now.
She's the smooth operator
I don't think
now.
she's talking sex yet. I think that's like, I love the way she kicked, like hung out, but also how she flipped.
He was
flipped
ready
it on
to.
me.
He was the one that was forward, and now she's the one that's forward.
Yeah.
She's flipped it.
Yeah.
Back, she flipped it. Ooh, the way she kicked it.
Okay.
And I hope that she'd care, 'cause I'm a man who'll always be there. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so he didn't go into this being like a booty call once off kind of thing. I think is what he's saying.
He's clearly very interested.
Yeah, he's clearly very interested.
Okay, all right. Well, here is more information on
Great.
that. I'm not a man to play around, baby. Oh, yeah. Because a one-night stand isn't really fair. Okay, so this is...
This is Craig David appealing. Sorry. That's just one of those lyrics. I don't mean to take us out of this because I'm having a lot of fun and this is really, really great. But that is one of those lyrics like that, that's what makes you beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those like, you know what? I actually hate one-night stands. I don't think they're fair on you. And I think they're gross. I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm Craig David.
From the first impression, girl, you don't seem to be like that. Because there's no need to chat, for there'll be plenty for that. So I think he's saying right here, I might be wrong, he's saying, I'm the kind of guy that's not about one-night stands. But you seem like
you're also not like that.
But also, no, I think he's like, so I think I'm not a guy to play around because a one-night stand isn't really fair. From the first impression, girl, you don't seem to be like that because there's no need to chat, for there'll be plenty for that. So I think he's saying you don't. I don't know. I thought he's saying you do seem up for a one-night stand. Or no, they're saying...
No, I think he's saying, and you're just like me. We're one and the same.
Yeah, you're not up for a one-night stand too. From the subway to my home. From the subway to my home, endless ringing of my phone. When you're feeling all alone, all you got to do is just call me, call me. So...
He knew real quick.
So it was happening on the... So...
we were right when we said the texting started early, yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's kind of like we were both right in a way.
Oh, we both were right.
It didn't happen on the date that they decided not to leave it one more night. So you were very right in that. Where I was right was that it happened on the Tuesday. On the Tuesday, conversations of the Wednesday were taking place.
Yeah.
A great middle ground, I believe.
Great middle ground.
I'll hand it back to you because then it's the chorus.
There's more.
Oh, yes. There's more.
Don't read it.
I won't read it.
All right. So then the chorus happens, which we all know and love. We did a proper breakdown of it. Since I met this special... So this is after that chorus. Since I met this special... Oh, God, Future.
Isn't that the Monday? There's a line before that.
No, Monday took her for a drink on
Can I
Tuesday.
have a look? Oh, yes. I met this girl on Monday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I met this girl on Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. It's the chorus again. It's a double chorus, mate.
Oh, it's a double chorus.
So it's the first chorus is Monday.
He goes Monday and then he goes, I met this girl on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was a double chorus, everyone.
Yeah.
My apologies.
He reiterates what happened.
Sorry, everyone. Didn't realize there was a double chorus.
Since I met this special... Oh, it's on... This is it. This
Okay.
is the last thing he has to
piece of
say.
evidence.
Yeah. Since I met this special lady, oh yeah, I can't get her off my mind.
Wow.
She's one of a kind.
Wow.
And I ain't about to deny it. It's a special kind of thing with you.
Wow. And that's it.
That's it.
Hey, I think that all really checked out.
Yeah. I feel validated in my feelings.
Here's the one thing. I'm going to change my theory on a few fronts now with this new information. I'm going to say now that the Wednesday date, I believe, was organised on the Tuesday night on the subway ride home, or at least within that sort of couple of hours.
Subway ride, I agree.
Right? I am also going to say, Craig David being 19, I don't think he has full-time work. I think she does, but I think he's maybe a little more happy to go with it. It's her. It's she that makes the decision to cancel the Friday. I'm going to remove him from that. He's a musician. He's an artist. I think he's hustling to make his art happen.
I agree with you.
So I think those are the only changes I'd make. Otherwise, I'm very happy with our theory. Can't wait to hear all of your comments.
I'm going to say this now. That might be my favourite episode we've ever recorded.
That was fantastic.
That was more fun than I knew I could have.
That was amazing and really exciting. If you've got any other songs that you'd like Mish
a proper
and I
breakdown
to
of
dig into and break open, let us know. It'll be a little while before we can respond to that because I'm on tour, but yeah, let us know if you've got any songs
preferably
you want us to...
ones with really popular choruses but you don't remember the lyrics to them.
Yeah, that's just anything where there's a vagueness. Like if you've always wondered what happened, Mish and Zach, we will figure it out for you.
Not a problem. And, hey, stick around for Thursday's episode of Leg Was Armorama.
A very very exciting episode. We're talking about American indie film from the late 90s called A Brother's Kiss. All that and more next week. This Thursday on Leguizamo, one of the very last movies we'll be watching unless he releases 10 in the next week, which he will. Mish, thank you. An absolute pleasure.
Such a joy. And hey, shout out to Craig David.
Shout out Craig David. The Mish and Zach podcast is recorded on the lands of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We believe that our collective culture will never reach its full potential until we embrace the history and the truth of the oldest cultures of this land.